Right everybody, I've just, it's about 3 o'clock in the morning and I was in bed in the other room and suddenly the banister, as you can see there, started banging like mad underneath the banister. My clothes are on it at the moment, so it's a bit of a bleeding mess, but there, that's like a thin board and it bangs like mad, and that's usually when my friend Mrs. Brown is on the prowl. So I have got Summer with me today. Well, Summer's been staying at my house quite a lot just lately because Kathy's not too good. So I don't know if it was her because she's been sleeping on my bedroom floor. So anyhow, I've just got up quick, legged it downstairs for me camera. So I'm just going to leave it for a couple of minutes because it's usually about the end of September, October when my friend Mrs. Brown starts kicking off. So I'm not saying this is heard or anything, it's probably nothing, but it's just the banging I heard sounded familiar, so just on the off chance, you never know. I've not got my EMF meter up here or anything, or my thermometer or my voice recorder. Okay, I was asleep actually, and it just, that's what I usually get waken up by, is the banging. So this, I've set the camera up in my spare bedroom, as you can see. Bit of a mess at the moment actually, it's usually quite tidy in here. But this camera is brilliant. It's absolutely pitch black in here now. So, as I said, let me just turn this, the big infrared light off. It's still not too bad, that is it? That's about what? I'd say that's about 8 feet away. So zoom. And there you go. Yeah. So I'll leave it running for a bit. Let's try the other one. The big light. That might be a bit too bright now. So I'll give it another 2 minutes and see what happens. I'll shout Mrs. Brown out because sometimes she'll do something. Bet you lot are pissing yourselves now. Mrs. Brown, Doreen Brown, are you in this house with me at this moment? You know who I am. We've met before. Or rather, we haven't met. I've just heard you a lot over the years. Are you in my house at the moment? Should have gone down for my EMF meter. I haven't heard from you for 7 months at least. Have you come back? Are you in my house now? If you were in my house now, or your old house where you died, can you make contact with me now, please? I don't mean you any harm, as you know. And I hope you don't mean me any harm. I have the greatest respect for you. If you're in this house now, if that was you, which was banging on the banister about 15 minutes ago, can you please do it again, or bang on a door, or do your favourite trick, which is bang the loft door open? I'll ask you one more time, is that you, Doreen Brown, who died in this house about 15 years ago in the fire? Please make contact with me now. God, it's gone very cold. It's gone really cold. Mind you, I'm in the spare bedroom. Nothing usually happens in this spare bedroom. It's just on the landing there. I mean, nothing happens in the living room downstairs or the kitchen. When the lights were flashing before, that was just me with a remote control taking the piss, but it only ever happens in the bathroom door where the door is, which is, let me just point, over there. That's where the bathroom door is. And that there is where she sat on the chair. She set the house on fire downstairs, and she came upstairs with a chair, and the chair was a little wooden chair with casters on, and that's where it was. And then she tried to push herself downstairs, but she got stuck somewhere at the top, and then the smoke fumes took over, and I've shown you all the smoke fumes in the house. Anyway, I don't think she's here tonight. It might have been something else, so I'm knackered, so I'm going to go back to bed. If anything else happens, I'll leave the camera here. If anything else happens, I'll film it. So I don't think she's there, because usually something will happen. The clothes will go flying off the banister sometimes, or the door, the attic door, the loft door, whatever you want to call it, that moves, or the actual bedroom doors bang. But that's it. It's just that area there. It's not in. None of the bedrooms get affected. The bathroom does slightly, but nothing major. It's just usually around that area where I'm filming now, and things just go banging around and all sorts, and the stairs, footsteps on the stairs, banging on the stairs and that. So anyway, I'm going to call it a day. If anything happens, I'll leave the camera here and I'll set it up again.